There is a lot of fish today. That's great. That's how it looks like here in Amed today. Not too bad. In the morning it looked like it will be a rain, but now it's getting better. And we decided to go and do some salmon training. We have to work on our kicking styles. We have to learn how to do backward kickings. So that's the plan. So afternoon, a little bit rainy. I decided to a little bit review what we did today. So today we were working on kicking and turning and that stuff. A lot of experienced people, they actually kind of struggling with proper kicking. One of the problems is that we are human and we use both legs to walk. While underwater, we usually use only one leg, for example, to turn around. So one side or another side. So now the problem is that most people start kicking with one leg and helping with another one. So they cannot disconnect them. That's how the brain understands all the things. One of the things, what I usually do, I try to separate the legs. So for example, I gave Ivan this exercise where I'm kicking only with one leg. One leg, then another one. Another good way to learn effectively using your legs is to take the fins off. That's what I'm doing on all technical courses and also assignment. When you take your fins off, then you teach your brain how to effectively move, because without the fins it's not that easy actually to move forward or backward. Another thing is that usually when I start teaching people backward kicking, so then they start complaining, okay, I have not, my fins is not okay for this one. And that's why I always take the fins off and I just say, hey guys, you actually can do it without fins as well. So that's why it's not an argument actually to say that, oh, my fins is not correct, I need another fins to do this one. So it's not like that. It's only about your habits. To properly, to like, as we see on this video, Ivan was doing his frog kick really wrong. So one side is correct, another side he's kicking actually with the outside of the fin, and that's why the movement is not really effective. So what we spend time for today is we spend a lot of time to learn how to properly kick. So where is the point to kick with only one fin? So that you learn how to work with both legs separately. The brain is super lazy stuff, right? So the brain is always trying to find for the easiest ways to do something. So that's why what you have to remember is that it will take a time to teach your brain new skills. It's always doing it as it easier. Like for example, the one thing what actually Ivan actually told me that one of his legs been broke, so probably that's why it doesn't work the same as another one. But he's walking and also running, and he's not limping, right? So that's only about the habits. So that's why from the very beginning you have to build the right habits. Of course, you cannot focus on this proper kicking from the beginning because there are other things which actually makes you busy during the diving when you just start diving. But after a while, when you have some 40 dives done, so then it's a time to start working on it. Yeah. Why you need all this is, of course, normally we just moving forward. But if you want to stop, or if you want to move right to left or just turn around, it's really important to know proper kicking. Like for example, backward kicking is not always for kicking backward, but it's also to stay on the same place. Let's say you're coming too close, so then with the backward kicking you help yourself to a little bit move backwards. And that's how you keep yourself in one place. So that's what you can see on this video. So we put the camera down and I told him, okay, you look at the camera and try to stay in the same place. So that's the thing. So what actually Ivan will do, Ivan will go back in the water tomorrow and he will practice as long as he will feel comfortable with it. At the moment it's a lot of frustration because it's something unfamiliar and the brain always says, yeah, just let's do something we felt comfortable, why to change something? But that's what you have to do. I remember when I was a heavy metal guy and I was walking, my walking was like always like, you know, like moving up and down. right? So it took me a lot of time to move back to the normal, because heavy metal guy style of walking and the suit doesn't goes together. So that's why I changed it. And I've been reading a lot of articles and books about this stuff. And to create a motor skill, you have to do something, you have to repeat something 25 times, and then the brain takes it as a routine. Okay, thank you very much for watching me today. See you tomorrow again. Bye.